Welcome back to another episode of Noah's Nonsense. I'm your host, Noah Bratz. It's been a while. This Eli episode, we shot this like 15 months ago. Not proud of it. Me procrastinating this long. Stuff happened. Whatever. I don't want to make excuses. But now I'm back for a while anyway. So let's just give a big hand for Eli Komp. And if you made it this far, thanks for listening. You drove here. That was pretty cash money of you.
I did. I love driving.
That's good. You don't drive manual.
I do.
You do?
I do.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Speed.
I found a 6-speed manual.
That's why, I didn't really get to look at your car because you kind of came out of your car abruptly. Kind of thought I was getting mugged for a sec.
Yeah,
like,
I just jumped out.
Yeah, jumped out. Almost got tackled. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been told I give off that vibe.
Sometimes you I mean, you look really friendly, but you could also beat me up pretty easily.
I feel like that's definitely not the worst vibe to give off, though.
Like
a friendly guy, but that could also beat you up. That's a pretty good vibe to have.
Yeah, oh, he's a cool dude, but if we got in some heat, he kicked my ass,
I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Everybody should try to be at that level where other people don't want to mess with them.
I agree. I'm not that level. I don't know if I look fairly friendly per se.
I think you do.
Thank you.
You seem like a pretty friendly guy.
I think I'm friendly.
I feel like that's why I'm here right now.
True. I literally, no cap. I think I've talked to this guy an hour before we were decided we should do a podcast.
Yeah, we did pretty much.
Pretty much. It was at for those unaware, I'm a Boy Scout. Boy Scout for life.
Absolutely.
That's right. And Boy Scout camp was 3 weeks ago now, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And we're vibing an outdoor skills show to those guys.
Yeah,
we hate the waterfront. And
we'll get into that in a bit.
and then it was all good and dandy. I'm like, oh, Eli. I was like, you're talking to the gang.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's this guy? Then we talked, kind of vibed, and I thought we clicked towards the end, and here we are today.
Definitely towards the end, but
it was a bit of a struggle. I always struggle with new people. If you could not tell.
Well, that's fair. But a little bit more background on me, by the way.
Yeah.
I worked at Bear Paw in 2018 and 2019. And then I was visiting camp, and it just happened to be the week Noah was there. So I was only there for the day. I worked on waterfront, so I was down by my superior waterfront staff members. But there was some rain, so they didn't really have anything to do, so I went and visited the other parts of camp. That's what brought me to my fateful encounter with Noah Bratz in outdoor skills. So I was talking to Travis.
It was Travis.
About the lashings and the splices. Splices, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at splices. But so was everybody else, so I didn't feel so bad. And then immediately upon meeting Noah, he goes, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you. And lies to me immediately out the gate. And then obviously that falls apart. But he takes so much effort in maintaining this lie of I am Steve. And then he talked about how cool Noah was and how if I asked the other staff members like Seth and Travis about Noah, they would say that guy Noah was a pretty cool dude.
I remember this.
So that was my first encounter. But yeah,
that was good.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I know. I was a little worried, looking back on it, because I'm like, Noah just has a mental, you drive manual, so sometimes you try to put in the first and she doesn't go. Yeah. That's like my brain. It just doesn't go.
Oh, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I literally was like, I don't even know why I said Steve and did the false lie.
Well, Steve is just such
Steve's
an
kind of
easy
an
name.
ass. I mean, yeah. True.
Well, yeah.
True. But you had to be there.
You did. But I almost forgot that your name wasn't actually Steve.
I know.
And so I was like, who is that guy that said he was Steve?
But not Steve.
And I couldn't think of it for a while.
That's okay. Well, no, when you sent it to me, via Instagram, you said, "Is this Steve or whatever it was?" I can't word
you want
for
me
word
to pull it up?
You don't have to.
Okay.
I feel like we can just bullshit.
Yeah, but
and I'm like, shit. Does he think I'm Steve? How do I answer? And we sent it, and here we are today.
Yeah.
It was pretty magical. I felt.
Yeah, and then you enlightened me, and you're like,
it's all a lie.
Just pause, take a breath, sit down. Steve may not be real, and it just blew my mind.
Yeah, I know.
But then we moved on. We got to the truth.
I think I said that we look really identical, but I'm Steve. I think that's what I went with.
Yeah.
I think that's. I don't even know why.
It's very hard to tell the difference.
We look identical. Steve is real, or is he?
No, I met Steve. He has to be real.
He has to be real.
Yeah, and then Steve told me about you.
Yep, and that's me.
And then that's how we got here.
That's how we got here.
So yeah.
This is true.
It's a real mind trip.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that to every person at Boy Scout camp now.
Yeah. Like just when you have one merit badge, you go and say, "Hey, I'm Noah," and then your next one,
Steve, Phil,
like,
Joe.
Steve, yeah, and then
Troop 19.
all of them will say hi, and then if you have
Do
like
it in
two
a
staff
circle?
at your table or whatever, and then they would know you by different names,
Hey,
and then they would
Joe.
have to figure it out by talking to each other.
Dude, use a fake identity the whole week. But also, I turn 18 November, for those unaware. So that was my last year as a Boy Scout. But I do want to staff there.
You absolutely should.
I think I'm like actually keen enough for work. So that'd be very cash money of them.
Yeah.
They literally don't care at this point in time.
Yeah.
Especially with the steel industry. So we're fine.
What about the steel industry?
There's like no steel.
Oh.
So there's lack of work to degree, like where we are. We cannot get enough steel for the amount of workers we have. And we have not laid off anyone yet, thankfully.
Yeah, that's
good.
So
if someone gets laid off at all, because I'm part of the youth apprenticeship, I cannot work.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
So like, or I can't steal someone's job essentially for cheaper labor. But I did get a raise, so I was very happy with that.
Very cool. Yeah.
I definitely begged for like 2 months, but it was worth it.
There you go. That is worth it.
The amount of money
I'll beg for money.
The amount of money I got is I'm very happy with, and I cannot complain. So
I can definitely complain about the amount of money I get.
I'm very happy with what I make.
Yeah, I worked at Coca-Cola last summer.
Really?
Yeah, just moving like soda
Shipping?
around. So it was the job title was like pallet builder. So you would have a headset. No. You don't like actually nail pallets.
Oh, I was like, damn,
that's what everybody thinks. But you have a headset, and then the headset tells you go put 3 or 5 cases of Coke on a pallet, and then Sprite, and then.
Oh, I thought we were talking cocaine for a sec.
No.
I got lost with the drugs.
Coca-Cola. Take
the
it
soda.
Easy.
Okay.
Anyway, so we went there, and then they were like out of a ton of different types of soda because they didn't have any aluminum.
Oh, really?
So there was an aluminum shortage, and that was a problem. And now apparently there's a steel shortage. So we're literally just burning up all of the resources.
Dude,
so,
well, like,
I guess.
Well, it's so expensive too now. Not that like we can't afford it because we need the parts. We can justify. It just sucks. Like what was it? It was 1018 block of steel. It was 6 inches wide, 3 inches, 6 inches long, 3 inches wide. The length of 8 inches. That was like $200, and it used to be like 60, something like that. So
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, prices are way inflated. I could be totally wrong on the size, but it was something like that. It was a pretty thick piece, but
yeah,
$200 for it was like, no bueno. But yeah,
that's why you don't want to mess up parts,
dude. That too. Bad parts are bad parts.
Yeah.
But like my boss was telling me that like for the next 5 years they estimate we're kind of fricked. Like the steel mills because they weren't running and they run like 24 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So them like not working that like gap. And still not kind of working, I guess. I don't know. I'm lost. Unions, it's complicated.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
Even know. I don't even know what they say at work some days. I'm just like, okay.
You just try to do what you know.
Yeah, I just do what I do. I'm my own breed anyway.
Yeah. But at least you get to like do fun things.
I love my job, actually. Like I genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah, I have an internship with Fosber, which is like a cool company. They make the parts, or not the parts. They make the machines that make cardboard. Which is technically corrugated. And they get all upset about it, so don't call it cardboard. But
so I'm supposed some corrugated board.
Some corrugated board.
You can't say cardboard.
You can't say cardboard because technically, like a cereal box, that's cardboard.
Okay, because it's like
thick,
thin,
like paper.
Yep,
that's cardboard. But corrugated is with squiggly stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been enlightened.
Learning stuff every day.
Yeah, I learn stuff every day.
But so I'm going to school for electromech, which like is buttons and wires and sensors and that stuff. So that part's cool. But like for my internship, I literally just move crates around and like fix crates and break down crates.
I mean,
it's really lame.
You got the shit labor, but like so did I. Like that was like my first. You can't put it. Oh, I mean, I'm also minor technically at this point, and you're probably a little younger. Well, not younger, but. Did you start in high school or did you start like...
No, this was after I was in college.
Okay. So I guess it's a little different for me. Or you and I mean, apples and oranges.
Yeah,
here.
But I mean, they wouldn't have younger kids in internships anyway.
Really?
So...
I mean, I count youth apprenticeships, internships kind of the same thing. I know they're technically not, but for the sake of my sanity...
I guess, like, they're not really the company that would need, like, young kids. They want kids that are already in their degree. that are gonna be like going into the field.
True, but mine's also a different field. I mean, I guess apples
that's
and oranges.
Why.
True,
I mean, it's a different field, and then
because I'm a machinist.
You can do it, right?
I mean, I think I'm a machinist anyway.
That's the plan, right?
I am.
That's the end goal.
I feel, I don't want to say like I'm like God tier, because I'm not by any means, but like I feel where I am and where I should be are on point. They say I'm doing really well, just need to hit right and not slack off sometimes. And I'm a really bad worker, and I failed my drug test, and I never wake up in the morning. No, I'm kidding. That's all a lie.
Yeah.
Part of it is.
You've got a habit there.
Of drugs or not? Oh,
Jesus! I don't know about the drug part. But...
Don't look at the cocaine in the back.
Anyway,
I don't normally lie. I was really
just compulsively when you meet new people.
Yeah, well, I was so nervous. I struggled.
Why?
I have issues, bro.
Am I that scary?
No, it wasn't you. This is me.
No.
Like Noah's brain. Like I said, it can't.
No, it wasn't you. It was me.
It was me. It's not you. Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right. That's always how it really goes.
Women reject me a lot, so I don't know. I don't really want to talk.
Was...
Oh, I thought that's
awkward sip of water after that.
Sure, you can take your awkward sip of water. I have to talk, otherwise it's just gonna be. I'm gonna leave that in. Refreshing, but I don't know. I'm in high school still. Senior year now.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
I mean, you're past all that high school rejections.
Oh my god, crap. I hated high school.
Really, I enjoy high school actually to a degree.
Like, okay, the school part of high school, awful. The people part of high school, that was okay.
Yeah, mine. Well, excuse me. I like. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what happened.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm on YouTube too. No, it's nonsense. Anyway, self promotion's frowned upon. But
shameless self plug.
Shameless, yeah. How big was your graduating class for reference? Because mine's like 80.
Yeah, 450 or something like that.
Yeah, that's my whole high school, bro.
Yeah.
Subtract like 150 kids. So
no, last year's freshman class was the first one over 500.
Ooh, that's like.
So there's gonna be like more than 2,000 kids at the high school.
How? Oh, because 4 grades. I was lost. Yeah, I was like,
Did you put that together?
Yeah, all by myself. Yeah, dude. But like, okay, so my town. You saw the sign said like what 962 people.
No,
population?
I just saw like cows and hills.
Oh,
there were no people anywhere. I just thought I was like rolling up to a single house.
Yes.
In the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I have neighbors and I live in a town.
Well, you don't see those on the way here.
True, you don't.
At all.
You literally don't come until like the 10 feet before my street and you look like, oh, there's people.
Yeah, and then it's like, you come over one hill and then it's like, oh, hey, there's more than just like 3 houses here.
Well, yeah, when you're coming, you go up the hill and you gotta go down the hill because physics.
Of course.
And if you're like, I wonder what's on the other side and never know.
There's nothing.
It'd probably be fields, to be honest.
Yeah.
We have like what? Farm there, farm here, farm there. Span Creek.
Lots of farms.
Yeah. We live in the Hickville, not Hickville, USA, because that's Reedsville. I guess.
Geez.
My last guest said, and like the stuff she described, I guess they beat us. I'm kind of salty about losing that title, even though I'm not a Hick personally.
For what?
Being Hickville, USA.
Oh. Wait, is this official or are you just making this
I'm making this up.
Okay.
This is true.
You made it sound very real.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, very unrelated, but like kind of technically related. I was at jiu-jitsu 2 days ago.
Okay.
And one of the guys went to a high school that played Valders. And they were mad at Valders, so he told me to say screw you.
That could be like, okay, probably, if I were to guess, our biggest rivals are probably Two Rivers. Did he say what sport he was in?
Because it was for football.
Oh, Two Rivers. Two Rivers, definitely Two Rivers guy.
I think so.
That's probably the most heat. Yeah. I mean, we don't like.
I'm not actually sure where he's from or what high school he went to.
Will you see him again? Like,
I will.
You should like let me know. Follow up.
I will.
I want to know.
So you can fill in everybody that never asked.
Yeah, never asked. No one asked.
We'll never remember.
No one asked. Yeah. No one remembers. No one cares. That's fine.
Exactly.
Please watch my videos. But probably Two Rivers.
Maybe you should put them out more than once every.
You know how hard it is. Oh, that way. I was we discussed priorly, like once a week. But once I graduate, okay, except work and projects, and I want to do this for my actual job. By the way, I know I kind of mention this every once in a while, but like
that would be dope.
I love to do a podcast. I would do it every day if I could. Unrealistic, by myself. Yeah. I didn't even, in my basic editing struggle as it is. So,
but like once you get to a certain level, you just get other people to do
outsourcing. Yeah, but I don't have the budget or the fans.
But once you get to the level,
once
you
I
just gotta get there.
Once a week is what we're going for as of like today. When this episode's out, like 2 months from now.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I watched quite a few different like comedy podcasts, and those guys all have like 40 different people that do all their stuff for them.
I know. Like
so it's pretty cool.
Well, it depends how big you are and what you're doing, but like podcasting, you can have an editor, you can have an audio manager, you can. I literally can't think of anything else. My brain is AIDS, but literally anything and everything except you talking, someone else can do for you.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd love to
like
do
that guy that is like on the Google.
Oh, the social media.
Yeah.
That too.
When you're like, is that actually real? Can you look that up? Like one of those people.
Oh, just a guy to ask questions. Like,
yeah.
Google because I can't say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, hey, on the side, what's this, dude? I hate.
No, you just say it like during the. Like it's like, have you ever watched Joe Rogan?
No,
I think their person is like Jamie, and there's a bunch of memes about how they always ask for Jamie to like look shit up. So it's like Jamie, what's that? Jamie, Google, and then it's always like the weirdest garbage that they're talking about, and it's like. This is why you're the person that does this, so it's not actually on my search history on Google.
Dude.
Because you're looking up, like, could a Komodo dragon beat a gorilla if they were the same weight? Or, like, you know.
No, that's healthy stuff.
Well, yeah, but, like, that's the very family-friendly side of, you know, the odd things that they look up.
We try to stay family-friendly.
We try. Never happens, but we try.
Fairly family-friendly. If you want to diss anyone, I mean, I don't promote, like, hazing, but if there's some people that really grind your gears. I never got into I haven't gotten into a heated discussion, but there's some people that say, dude, if I go on, I'm literally just going to complain about half the grade. I'm like, I don't need that, but I feel it'd be a really funny episode. Yeah. Just not what I like. I like more fun
There were a
stuff.
lot of those people that I knew. There's, like, so much tension.
Dude, at work, it's like, everyone likes each other, but then there's just, like, group of, like, I'm just throwing a number. 5 people all hate each other, and you're like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I stay very neutral at work.
It's always that when you come in, like when you're an intern or an apprenticeship or whatever, and then you have to like figure out like who doesn't like each other.
Oh, dude.
And then you realize like, you know.
You realize where you are in the totem pole, the friends. And
no. It's not just that you're on the bottom, but it's like these two people like absolutely hate each other.
Do not ask one for the other. Yeah. I remember when I first came in, I didn't eat lunch my first day because I didn't know. I just like didn't know if they had. I assumed they had a fridge, but
I did the same thing.
I didn't know. I
didn't have lunch at all for like the first week.
Oh, the first day because we had break. Yeah. So like we established like in the break room we had a meeting that day too. Which I think it was my very first meeting. They're like, okay guys, we had I believe it was 17,000 or 34,000 up. Of scrap parts and people not checking or something like that. And I'm like, sheesh.
In what? In how long? That like week or
when I first started, like my first meeting. Okay. So I was like, yikes, dude. Our company's doing great, but we have so many screw ups.
Apparently, dude. Imagine how good they'd be doing if nobody like ever messed up. Anything.
Dude, that's like pocket change to them, which scares me.
Yeah, right.
And also, this happened yesterday. So this is or 2 days ago. This is very fresh. This happened within the last 2 days. We got an ass jacking by my supervisor. I haven't seen him like that mad in a while. I've seen him more mad. He was pissed.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I never even ran these parts. Never even touched the parts. But I was the whole team was at fault. It was like one person goes down, we all go down. Yeah. Like in this case.
Yeah.
So we're making these parts for John Deere, and they're really anal about their parts.
Yeah.
Like. Literally, there's a burr on it. I can't divert myself. Send it back. 5 parts they find. They're so asses. Yeah. They don't watch my YouTube channel, but or Spotify.
I think
or anything.
If John Deere watched your YouTube, that wouldn't be a problem.
I would have lost the sponsorship now. Yeah. Sorry about the chatter promotions. They're not happening anymore.
Yeah.
But like he was telling me these parts, like some of them weren't even machined. Some of them had broken bits. Like 10 parts. And 10 parts sent out, bad gameplay. Like sending out one bad part. Bad, but like, but 10,
yeah.
And like he was telling me in the 10 years he's been or machined here because I don't know how new our plan is. I forget. He's never seen that, and like shame on us. And like I never even ran the parts, so like I can't be associated.
You know,
with it.
when you're getting chewed out, but like you know you didn't actually do anything, you don't feel as bad.
I still felt that like I still felt the heat, but it wasn't me.
You get the heat, but like. You know it's not actually because of you.
Yeah, so I felt so relieved.
Relieves a little bit.
And every part, I've made bad parts, a lot of bad parts. I'm not proud of it, but I've caught every single mistake and didn't send it out.
That's good.
Knocking on wood. Literally, there's no wood here.
Oh no, you're gonna lose your job now.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Dude, also I didn't get yelled at today, but we had a talking to academically.
Oh jeez, those are always worse, in my opinion. I'd rather just like have someone come scream in my face.
Dude, same.
Just be mad and then go away.
Yeah, that's
Instead
fine. And the next day you're fine.
Hey, bud, you want to come here? You know, at this company, blah, we don't really want to have this kind of stuff happening. And, you know, if one thing leads to another, we might have to let someone go. And I would hate for that. Like that?
That's the worst. Because it's not the mad but disappointed that gets me. Yelling, I can just like, oh, he's just really pissed today. Or woke on the wrong side of bed. But it's the I'm not mad but very disappointed speech I get once a week.
Yeah.
But like he can't. The youth apprenticeship coordinator. I'm not gonna say her name for legal reasons, even though it's fine. But
for legal reasons,
we didn't have the greatest track record and foot record. She doesn't watch my videos, and if she does, I feel like we can agree on this. No, like 2 weeks later, it's out of the program. Wonders why. Yeah. This is why.
You're just publicly bashing it.
No, I'm not bashing it. This is just saying how it is.
NWTC, where I go, they have.
Oh, that's cool. I know people that go there.
Who?
Yeah.
Who? People?
I don't. She just graduated a year or two ago now, but I know like people. Abby. Oh shit!
What program?
She would have been electrical, mechanical, or animation or automation.
Yeah.
Abby Dwayne. She just graduated a year or two, I think.
Okay.
I could start.
There's not a lot of girls in the automation.
Or program. She's electromech. She's something in there.
That's mine.
Yeah, I know. She's somewhere in that department. I know because she was on robotics and like big in electrical. So I know she's something there. I just can't remember because there's still like 50 different things for the same thing too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only people I know on the top of my. I'm sure there's like 10 others.
But anyway,
yeah.
They recorded the lectures from like 2 years ago, and then they literally just put that up for us to watch for our stuff because of COVID. So we can watch literally all of the lectures in one day, go in, do all of the labs the same day if you want.
You could get the class done in one day?
You could. If you had, if you could understand what was all happening, which honestly, some of the classes not that hard to comprehend.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And I felt like that would be a good idea, but then I also felt like, man, I'd love to just sleep all day today.
I'd like to just nut.
And then I ended up doing that, but like on the last day possible, instead of the first day, and then not have to worry about it.
Same. Wow, we were very relatable in the procrastination department.
Yeah. It's bad. It's very bad.
Oh, mine's worse. Yeah. Mine's worse than yours is.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'll let you have that one.
I literally, it's like, I don't even know why I want to be flexing on this. Like, literally, the week before LTC ended, I got 2 of my classes done. Mm-hmm. I'm not proud of it, but that's why she was not very happy with that either.
Yeah. No, I was like super behind on my fluids class. So I was in like working with the trainer, and like the trainer is like the
instructor, you mean?
No, the trainer is I felt like I needed to specify, and that's why I'm saying this. Is like the parts and all that stuff, and like that you hook up and then demonstrate that you know what you're doing. That thing is the trainer, and then the teacher shows you what to do on the trainer.
Oh, so it's like an item.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. When you said trainer, I was thinking of a person.
I know. When I said it, it was like that doesn't make any sense.
You meant like an object. I see now.
But anyway, so I was in working with the object. And then this kid comes in who I went to high school with. Never knew him like personally, but I knew he was like that weird kind of kid. Oh. He was a clarinet player. Actually, he was like the shiny Pokemon card of clarinet players. He played the oboe.
Oboe people.
They're so bad. But anyway, he walks in and he goes up to the instructor and he's like, "Is it too late for me to finish Fluids 1?" And I'm like, dude, that was supposed to be done 10 weeks ago. And I'm finishing up Fluids 2.
The audacity, though.
Yeah, but then he's like, well, you've got 4 days. If you can get it done, sure.
Did he get done?
I have no idea. I highly doubt it.
I highly doubt it. I remember Abby took Fluids for facts. She had that weird thingy. I know what you're talking. And like, well, not 8 connections. I don't remember the count and the hoses and all that jazz. I've seen, I toured there too. Yeah. So I actually know what you're talking about.
It's a great school. Anyone, looking to not go to actual college,
tech school is great.
Way more fun, in my opinion.
Well, dude, it's also way hands-on learning. Yeah. Like
if that's your kind of thing, definitely go to tech school.
I love LTC because that's where I'm going, because that's where you go. If they say you're going there, you're going there. Yeah. My 2 classes a semester at LTC. I love the people there. Oh, great. I've definitely done more talking to them than probably actually work of the class. Like, I remember one time I came in, I did not feel like working at all, but I had to go. The whole thing, I have to go there every week, even if I don't do anything. I have to physically be in the building, but not do anything, which really irritates me. Yep. So I literally went in and talked, because I'm a big woodworker, by the way, and like this guy, one of my instructors, big into woodworking too. We literally talked about woodworking for, I think it was an hour or two. Didn't do anything. I didn't plan to do anything.
Like what kind of woodworking? Like ornate things? Like good looking things or like making things?
Both. Yeah, both. Okay. I've tried to make things that look good and are functional.
Yeah.
But like there's some decorative stuff I'd like to do. More like lathe work is more decorative than functional. I mean like legs or like legs on a stool. Like that's functional but can be very pretty. I'm not a lathe woodworker.
No.
Just because I don't have enough experience.
Also, it's kind of hard to like have a lathe that you can just go use all the time.
I have my buddies, but I have to like plan that out. I can't just 4 in the morning, you can't just grind.
No. We did metal lathing for my machine class. That was awesome.
I very
much loved that.
I'm a better metal lathe worker when it comes to that, but I'm a better woodworker overall.
Yeah.
Woodworking is so much more forgiving too than metal.
Yeah.
Also way cheaper. Like what I described, that like block of steel.
Yeah.
Imagine you just like, or trying to like,
you just like go a little too far, and then it's like, well,
you're fricked. Woodworking, you can like glue it, patch it, resin it. There's so many workarounds you screw it up. Just like, happy accidents. Metalworking, especially if it's like a part. Like woodworking, sand it a bit more. You can sand down. Oh, you can't sand down. Well, you can technically grind, not really sand. I mean, anyway, I literally machined apart. True story. Today at work. So if you look at my hair, it's pretty thin. So my hair is probably a thousandth of an inch, and I had like parts that had to be like the whole diameter.
I know
that'd be less. Yeah, for the people that don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
So there's tolerances smaller than my hair.
Yeah.
Size. Accuracy, which is crazy for me.
Which also like talking about thousandths of an inch. Why do we use inches? Can you like?
I'm inches. I'm a Yankee man.
What?
100%
no
Yankee.
Way. You're actually like in 100%. The machine work, and you like inches.
I mean, who doesn't like inches? You're telling me? Never mind. I was gonna make a sexual joke.
I definitely saw it coming.
That's what she said.
So did she. Okay, he's one step ahead of me here.
I'm ahead of you.
How can you like have thousandths as your like benchmarks that everything's measured to, or tenths that you measure to?
Okay. By the way, when
tenths is 10,000ths.
Yeah, not that like 0.1. He's talking 0.0001. I believe I said that right. I have to write it down. Yes. He does not mean. Yeah. He means
tenths is.
It's a machining
tenth of
word.
a thousandth.
Yeah, it's a machining word. It took me like a week to understand it. Like I knew it, but my brain to process because my boss said, "Oh shit, we have 5/10 of tolerance. Kind of intense." Yeah. I'm like, dude.
That's so big. Yeah. What's
it took
the
me
problem?
My game. Yeah.
No.
You had to be there.
You did. But it's literally a base 10 number system, and then you're like, oh yeah, this drill is 37/64. How many thousandths is that? Why would you convert 37/64 to thousandths to make a hole when you could literally just use millimeters?
Well, a lot of it is taps. You can use like metric drills for American taps, vice versa. Some of them overlap just because of the way they're sized. But you know how hard it'd be you're going to find a 25.4 drill. You're just going to get an inch that way. And the way I was raised, also, frick the Brits. Nothing wrong with British people or anything, actually.
Yeah, but the British people are what gave us, like, the
I'm a Yankee man.
System anyway. And then they converted because all of the rest of Europe used that.
Yeah, it's true, Europe.
But it's because we're, like, separated by the ocean. That's why we're still like this.
I'm such an American, such a Yankee. I literally will not convert. I don't even know how to do the metric. Like, I know how it works, but, like,
what?
I can't memorize it. Like, that's a problem.
What is there to memorize?
Like, okay, so millimeters, centimeters. Yeah. I literally have to mentally think about which is bigger at times.
Oh, my God.
Except actually machining use millimeters anyway.
Yeah.
So it's standard, thankfully. But, like, 1/1,000,000th of a decameter. What's a decameter, bro? Don't even at me. Yeah, you're gonna convert a millimeter to decameters right now.
It's not that.
Yeah, you're gonna write it down.
Millicenti, and then your base unit.
Okay, thank you for teaching us math.
10 centimeters is a decimeter.
That's not facts.
That is facts.
You're wrong. No,
that's facts.
You skipped like 5 in between.
What are you talking about?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's milli, centi, deci. And then
hexa. Pretty sure hexa somewhere in there.
Hexa is
hecto.
Hepta is
I don't even know.
This side. That's farther smaller.
See inches, feet, yards, miles.
Dude,
4.
Okay, why are there 3 feet in a yard? 3? Okay, what? You couldn't come up with a better number than 3? What?
3 wise men, 3 wishes.
What?
A guy was like this big and having to be 36 inches.
Oh my God. Why? Why 12? Why 12 inches?
Because the guy put out his shoe size.
What?
Measured his shoe with 12 inches.
Why do you divide it into 12? We have 10 fingers. You have 10 fingers.
I have 12 fingers, bro.
No, you don't. A base 12 number system would be better. Okay, we need to stop nerding out because I feel like we're losing so many people.
That's fine. But anyway, they don't watch my videos anyway.
That's rough. Anyway,
it's fine.
Base 12 would be better, but we don't have it, so we should use the metric system.
I'm so Yankee. I'm so Yankee. You cannot convert me. Like
I can't. I've tried.
You literally can't. And I love it when I meet people that are also like my factory is 100% on the American side, except like 2 weird people. I'm pretty sure.
This is what I think of your factory.
Refreshing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's move on. Why do you drive a manual? Like I love a manual, but what made you get a manual?
Okay. So there's some. I mentioned this like 2 episodes ago, or well, when you watch this video, it'd been 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Well, since he asked, I'm not cutting it because I'm lazy, and you need to know this is important. So, I feel we could start with the history of the car. The car I drive, my Suze Cruise, the Chevy Cruise, 2012 Vermont Suze 6-speed manual, light blue. Anyway, so. With my dad, that belonged to my dad actually, and it was a manual. And it was just really cool seeing him drive. I actually kind of forgot it was a manual because he sold it to my Aunt Sue's, and then eventually I bought it from Aunt Sue's. I'm really skipping because we cover this probably like every episode. Okay. But I can tell you later. I feel like I don't want to lose the viewers, you know. But anyway, so there's some like
there aren't any viewers, remember?
Yeah, there's not. It's just for my mental health, just therapy, bro. Just post it on the internet, get some follows. But so like that, my dad and my aunt drive manual. You know, they own that car. So, like, that's one side. But my grandfather on my mother's side, he drove a Volkswagen Golf 2005.
Nice
and
car.
I just, not that car, but
it's not, like, nice, but
the Volkswagen,
it's a cool car.
I like the Golf. It was a good
Golf.
car.
Yeah.
Minus me killing it. I definitely took years off of that car. Not proud of.
Yikes.
But I was definitely...
I did that twice to mine.
I definitely cut years off of the Cruise. And I let people drive the Cruise because I need friends. This one does. So that definitely killed some years off. But anyway, back to the story. So my grandpa let us drive the manual car. Me and my cousin. Everyone else is too young. They're not old enough to drive yet. So we're just learning how to drive it, and it was just a lot of fun with my grandpa. That's actually him. By the way, not framed properly. He died.
Gregory?
Yes, Greg.
Greg. Grandpa Greg. That's right. Grandpa Greg.
Grandpa Greg. He has his own video. He's special. So like it was just really good learning how to drive manual. And I'm like, well, I wanted to buy and originally too with my dad, I wanted to own that car. I'm like, Dad, when I turn 16, I'll buy it. I want it. Like it's so cool, you know, like one of them. Then he sold it to my Aunt Sue's and that hurt. And he told me too, like, if we still have it and it's still running, you can kind of have a deal. But then I bought it from my Aunt Sue's and it's still kicking ass. So I mean, I love my dad.
How many miles are on it?
100. Okay, last time I looked it was 176,000. So it's probably at 180 now. So she's still going.
Still kicking.
Still kicking, yeah. Some grinds, binds, shifts, and crimps and everything in between. But she goes.
There you go.
I definitely abuse the Cruise. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I definitely. I've been in race mode lately. Me and my cousin gotta go racing safely. But I can tell this story. She doesn't really watch my videos. So I was taking this lady out. Friendly. She doesn't like me.
Whoa, go back up. That needs some more explanation.
No,
in my opinion. No?
No.
Okay, so this random lady.
Oh, okay, this girl in my grade. Is that better?
Yes, that is. Because, like, you say I was taking this lady out. She could be 45 for all I know.
Cougars, that's where it's at. I mean... when I turn 18, obviously. Anyway, we're just
the young gravy life?
We're gonna, skip past this for legal reasons. So taking this one girl out, she rejected me a while back. We're past it, moved on. We're friends at this point. She doesn't watch my videos, and hopefully no one knows about it because I didn't really tell us. So we're driving around and like talking about it because I took out prior story to this story. I took out one of my buddies driving to practice, and he was like, "Dude, how fast can you go 0 to 60?" Totally erectile dysfunction here. Like, the 0 to 60 was probably my worst I've ever done. I did not release off the clutch fast enough. I squealed. It was terrible. And the shift the second was okay. It was terrible, by the way. It was like,
dude, I stripped my second gear going, like, I was trying to do my best 0 to 60. You go first to second, and he goes, and you just grind the whole. Like,
no, never had that issue. Just, no? It was bad.
You've never done that?
It wasn't not so.
You never unclutched too soon? And, like, just smash the gears?
Not really. I might leave her in a little too long, too, to be honest. I'd probably leave her on the longer side.
Well, that's probably the safer side.
Definitely safer.
Because then you don't, mess it up.
Grind gears.
Yeah.
That way. So anyway, I'm like talking about how I had erectile dysfunction with this guy driving, because that's just funny. And she's like, "What the?" She gave me one of them looks.
Yeah.
And I kind of briefly.
She was
explained.
upset, you know.
And I'm like telling.
That's not
I'm
the
like,
news
okay,
you want to hear. From the guy that's driving you around.
Yeah. Anyway, she like gave me that look, and then so like one of the times, like she said, "Oh, just do it one time randomly," like type deal. So one time did it. It was improvement, but still a dysfunction in my opinion. And the funny story is, later she was working. And I was talking with the gang, her fellow coworkers. I used to work with her. I'm not gonna go more
Where
detail.
Or is that too much information?
I mean, no one wants to.
Let's skip it. That's too much information.
About their Subway, the hometown Subway. I mean,
right, the Subway merch.
The Subway merch.
You have some Subway merch for me?
Do you want some? It won't fit you, but you can have one.
Tough.
Like use as a napkin.
That's
bro.
very
or a bib.
sad.
It's like so big. Like it barely fit. Well, it doesn't barely fit me now, but like you're and I'm not.
Dude, I would definitely
I'll get you some.
Make it a cutoff and wear it to the gym.
Just like the cuts off.
Subway cutoff at the gym.
Literally be a bra on you, bro. I mean,
are they selling like Subway shirts for 4-year-olds? Is that what this is?
Are you saying I'm a 4-year-old?
No, I'm like, why is Subway selling shirts that are that small?
You're so ripped. I'm lost. What are you trying to get at?
You said the shirts are so small that they would be like.
I brought on you because you're big and I'm small. The ones I own. If I were to give you
I'm
one,
not that much bigger than you though.
Dude, you have like 2 feet on me. What do you mean?
What?
Okay, everyone has like 2 feet on me, but not really that short.
Okay, anyway, I'm below average. I'm 5'8".
I'm like the same height. I don't want to make you feel good about yourself because also if you.
I mean, thanks, but like I don't.
You also have the big muscles. I don't. Them gangs. I don't go to the. Gotta hide them. No guns on the show.
No. Yeah, I don't have.
I'm gonna get
unlicensed.
I'm gonna get censored by the government, bro.
Yeah.
I hate the government. Don't talk politics with me.
No.
It's a no. It's no go.
The only thing I'll say about politics is that I don't like them.
I hate them.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's agree to hate the government together.
Just
for various reasons.
Whatever reason it is, I don't care.
I hate the government.
Don't like it.
I'm glad we're on the same page for hating the government.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
So the nice lady that you worked with at the Subway.
Yeah. Where do you want me to go with this? At last.
You stopped halfway.
Oh yeah. So we're talking to the Subway gang. I used to work there.
Yeah.
And her talking about it, and she's kind of working. I was kind of slacking off, to be honest. And some other people that weren't working came in for Subway. Ironically, it's like I come, they all come type. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just cool.
Hey.
And as
you're just the center of attention.
Center of attention, yeah. Ladies, man, but don't get any women. But anyway, so I'm telling her the story about like, oh yeah, I had erectile dysfunction the other day. I'm gonna say her name. It's fine. You had to be there. And they looked at me like, what the f***? And I briefly explained what happened, that I was driving and could not go 0 to 60. And they just looked at me. I'm like, hey, honey. I said that a lot. So you had to be there. And she just like looked at me like, what'd you say? I'm like, it's fine. And her mother came in, which is even better.
Oh, jeez.
I forget this before or after her mother when she came in. I didn't mention this to her. She's like, oh, no, I saw you went driving the other day with, how was that? She said it went well, like, Mother does talking.
Yeah.
I love her mother. She's great. The whole family's great.
Don't you always love the mom? Like they're always so nice,
dude.
Whoever's mom it is, like they're just nice people.
Dude. Okay.
Moms are nice people, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Circling back to the cougar. Thing. Any moms out there?
It's guys, 19. Yikes. But no. But like, there's more to the story. But anyway, like, I feel though I'm more friends with people's parents than like the actual kid. Like genuinely, like, there's this one girl.
That's like
her mother loves me
more mature than your friend group. It's like But anyway, this like, one girl.
This different girl, unrelated. This one girl. Her mother loves me more than like her daughter ever will, and I'm okay with that. Her mother's awesome. She's from Peru. I've seen some scary stuff go down in that house.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to talk about it.
I feel like you're going to, though.
No.
No.
I'm not going to cliffhanger it.
Oh.
So I was at her house the other day. I'm kidding. No, this is a way long time ago. She's from Peru. They definitely throw sandals there. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just there's some mild, like, sandal threats. I didn't see throwing, but it was scary.
Never catch the sandal.
It's like
I did that once. I wasn't. This was, like...
Yeah, what's your story?
Okay, so...
Yeah.
I had just met this girl, and she was having a grad party. And some of my friends were friends with her, so I was over at the grad party, and I was inside just trying to go get a drink, and then
What were you drinking?
Water.
Okay, just clarifying.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Just trying to get to the facts.
Jeez. So I went in, get a drink. Her younger brother did something. I do not know, but man, it was not good. And he got the mom got the sandal out, threw it, he caught it, and Oh my god. He dropped it and ran. I was very scared for him. I was very scared for him.
And you were that awkwardly?
And then I just took my drink and left. It was
never looked back.
I think he probably died. Dude. It looked bad. It looked very bad.
Were not to be racist, where were they from? Or is this
she was from Peru.
Wow.
That's why it made me think of that. But
wow, small town. Wow.
But like totally different people in completely different places.
Yeah, but still cool. I only know one lady from Peru.
Yeah,
so that's
but
cool.
like never talked to her since.
Too traumatized. Dude, you're just dating her and you just say the wrong thing. No, just like you're just saying this one, for instance. If you say something wrong, her mother's like, "What you say?" Just chucks a sandal at you, bro. You know how scary that is? That's the thing. Like you could be just sitting on the couch and then like move too close. She throws it.
Yeah.
Scary.
I'd rather have a sandal thrown at me though than being slapped with one.
Oh, definitely.
Like if you're still holding on and you like
that vibration
come through, like you've got a lot more power behind a sandal.
And the distance between the sandal and you can slow down its speed.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
She's scary. I mean, I love her dearly. She's great. Yeah. But, like, if she were to throw me the sandal, I'd be peeing myself. She's spooky.
Like, yeah. You run.
I'm out. I can,
yeah. They've got some range with those
dude, that's the thing. Like, she didn't really chuck it. I just remember, like, some mild threats at one point. But, like,
you don't even see the throw. It's just, like, it leaves the hand
and then
goes
you hit it. And just direct damage.
Yeah.
And they're so accurate. I've thrown moccasins. I've thrown sandals. Dude, it's intense.
I've very wildly throw things sometimes.
Yeah.
Just, like, as a vague threat.
This one does.
Just like anything around, you just throw it.
Kids, I throw those a lot.
Yeah, 100%. But like it never hits anyone. So like it's just the like throw it at them,
like
not nail them with a sandal.
I definitely would. I have issues. I need to see a doctor.
No. I mean, sometimes I would try, but like usually I just miss because I'm not real accurate.
Bad, yeah.
And then it's just like, well, I missed. Now I can't be that upset anymore. And then you just move on.
That's fair. I do that a lot. I just ignore a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's why I never complete my projects. It's just a coping mechanism to deal with the problems. It never gets done. I don't even know where I was going at this point. To be honest.
Yeah, but some interesting people.
Yeah, small world.
For sure.
I want to go to Peru. Peru seems great. Yeah. I'd be very scared for sandals, but
I feel like. Actually, I don't know.
Look at me, just like, hey, how much is this? What do you say to me? Like, chill.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're that hostile.
I don't know.
I hope they're great. I assume they're great. Peru's great. Thumbs up, Peru.
Never been there.
Never been there, but it seems great.
I'm sure it's a great place.
Our mother's great, so I won't complain. I have a story off the air, not related to this, but I don't feel it's appropriate for the audience.
Okay.
One of my friends from Sheboygan's friend. He goes to my school. He was from Sheboygan, moved to Baldur's.
Okay.
One of his Sheboygan friends from back his home. I don't feel it's appropriate to share with the team. I'd rather not anyway.
You're the one that brought it up.
I'll tell you off the air.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
You could have just like not went.
But that's more work for me to do. Also, the anticipation of me probably telling them later though.
Oh,
I'm not
this
time.
So true.
Gotta milk the fans. Right?
Gotta milk the fans. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool.
Very cool indeed. I haven't finished my story about whatever it was. Like, that's the thing. You just get so
I knew that was gonna happen like before I even came here. It's
dude,
just from the like 30 seconds of meeting you, it's like if we ever had a conversation, it would go like 200 different places.
Oh, dude, that's when I
never
text.
where you want to be.
I struggle so much with texting. I'm literally like, oh, that's cool. Shift gears like constantly, bro.
Yeah,
like
they're like you just throw in a hey, did you know? And then it's just like completely off.
I don't really do hey, did you know?
No,
I like say stuff.
I do that. I'm so guilty of that.
I'm gonna start doing that now. I get bullied.
But I'll literally look up like random facts and just like, hey, did you know?
Just like make conversation.
Live for about 15 years on average. Like, no, you never knew that. You didn't need to know that.
I definitely didn't know.
And that's just something I made that up. But you know, stuff like that.
He lied, but okay.
Yeah, but like you just look up random stuff so you can just like throw it at people.
Just randomly, just make conversation
and then just see like it's more. I bring this stuff up more to just see like how people react to it, rather than I actually want to tell them these things.
I do that too, to a degree, but not normally that stuff. Normally, like,
awesome.
The other day at work, my boss was telling me stuff like that. I tell a lot of work stories. I'm guilty of this. I'm trying not to because a lot of people find it boring. Also, if you don't know what I do or have heard like prior work stories, like I can't say to new people,
because like
you don't get the vibe. So you're like, oh, Tim was pissed. Yikes! Like, but it's like, nah, he's just chill, bro.
Yeah.
you know, or if he's like, my boss told me I should get a girlfriend today, and some people would find different connotations of that. First, like he's just bullying me because I don't have a life.
Yeah,
that's what one would do.
Yeah,
very fair. Love my boss.
As one should do.
As one should do. Exactly. Yeah. So you don't know that like work relationship and stuff like the context. That's what's hard. And
it is rough.
It is rough.
Yeah. There's this one guy at my work. His name's Mitch. He's an old guy, super nice guy. I went and traveled for work the first time, and I had no idea what I was doing. He helped me. He's like, here's what you need. Here's what's gonna happen. Blah blah blah. He set me up. Mitch is like the plug.
Okay, he's your plug.
He was a great guy, but like so not the person you would expect. You expect someone like maybe more your age, someone like more like on the personable side, like that would help you and like realize this. But no, just the random old guy you never talked to before.
The one time like I never really had that issue because I'm super friendly. Also, our plant size is like pretty small, like in the grand scheme. Like our first shift has like 15 or 20 people now.
Yeah. But anyway, Mitch helped me out. And then, like, the next day, after he told me all this stuff, and I was like, this is an awesome dude. He was working on a cabinet and was wiring it up. And then he was tapping a hole and the tap broke, which, you know, is obviously a terrible thing.
No bueno.
It's never good when a tap breaks. And he just, every bad word you've ever heard was coming out of his mouth. And I walked past him. And I hadn't said good morning to him, and he goes, "Oh, good morning, Eli." like so calm, like completely nice, but he was letting it fly about this freaking tap that broke.
Oh, but tabs breaking is not
so
bueno,
bad.
especially
unless you're in like the field or have dealt with it before. You don't understand, but it's so bad.
It's not. Oh, there's another person that goes to NWTC, Sam Dwayne, sister of Abby.
Never heard of him.
He would be mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, something I'm pretty sure, or machinist. He loves the lathes. We bonded. I think we're friends.
Dude,
I hope so.
The lathes are a lot of fun, but like
I'm a lathe man all the way.
I hate messing up with them. It's so bad.
Yeah. No, I don't make mistakes. I'm kidding. I never actually screwed up, but every time I'm on the manual lathe, except the thread incident, I don't think I ever made any bad parts. But most of them are my own projects.
Yeah.
It's just personal projects.
Yeah.
But threading. No bueno. I feel like 80% of this was work talk, and that's fine.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But like, what else is there to talk about?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I just love work. I genuinely love my job.
And I hate my job right now.
I love my job. You should come work with me. We can be buddies, except I'd have to bully you because everyone gets bullied.
That's fine.
But the thing
I can take it.
I don't want people. The thing is, like, I'm the only one. Like, I know a guy that went to school with me. He was
but also, I don't go to school for the right stuff.
True. They give bullshit a reason to get you hired. Yeah, we need electrical mechanical guy. We only have like 20 machines, but we're expanding. We could do electrical in the new building.
Perhaps.
We're expanding 55,000 square feet, like 1.5, 3/4 our current plant size. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's a big jump.
Big jump.
Yep.
But,
yeah.
So any women in your life?
Not currently. There were a couple. Okay. There have been a couple.
Okay, but you want to kind of go into this? We don't really talk about this stuff. I just find that,
you know, I feel like just my experience, just try to be a nice person. Some of them are gonna be crazy, and you just can't do anything about it.
So that has some crazy.
I've had some crazies. Yeah.
You want to talk about it? Are you worried about your safety?
I don't. I'm not. Do I look like the kind of guy who's worried about my safety?
He's pretty bulk, I guess.
No, dude. I always think it's funny though when girls are like, "I could beat the shit out of you."
I can't hit women.
No, I don't hit them, but like I wrestled. I do jujitsu.
I saw that.
Like you don't have to hit someone to like humiliate them. Like I'll grab both your hands and like just set you down on the ground
gently,
and then you're gonna be very upset and like squirming, and I'm gonna be like, I told you this was gonna happen,
dude.
Which is like that's a very like. It's a mean thing to do, but like it's funny.
As long as you don't physically hurt, but like
no, like that's the whole point. It's like I don't have to hurt you at all.
I can still,
and I'm still showing you like
I asserted dominance.
You're completely out of your league,
dude. But I can't hit women. Like I'm already.
You don't have to.
I know, but I can't. Also, I can't. I'm not a pro wrestler.
That's okay.
Jiu-jitsu.
I can't.
Jiu-jitsu. I cannot English. It's past my bedtime anyway. Don't bully me. Okay, someone's gonna go to bed. Okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
But like.
But yeah.
So you're gonna beat up women, or
no? I mean,
you're gonna put them on the ground gently.
If they start it, yeah, I'll definitely. I won't say no. I was okay. So here's a fun story. So didn't actually beat up a woman. Kind of did though.
Kind of.
But okay, so it was New Year's Eve, as all good stories start.
Yes.
I was over at my friend's house, and we were having some beverages, the non-water kind.
Oh.
And
juice.
Yeah, juice, obviously. So this one girl who's friends of ours, she played the stand-up bass in our jazz band. Great girl. Love the stand-up bass. What are your feelings on the bass?
Continue your story, then I'll discuss afterwards.
Tough. But yeah, she's a great girl, great friend of ours. But she was feeling very strong for some unknown reason, and she was like, "I don't think I could fight you, but I think I could like last. I don't think it would be like a landslide." And I'm like,
bet.
I'm 160.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Do I look small?
I was thinking like bulk. I was thinking like 180, just from your muscle mass. I weigh 130 pounds.
I used to, yeah. Senior year of high school, I was 126.
That's me.
Yeah, so this is what you're gonna turn into me in a year.
I'm gonna be Eli.
Yeah. But anyway, so she was like maybe 100 pounds soaking wet. So I'm like, no,
how tall is she?
You're wrong. She's like 5'6".
Okay.
So like that's pretty skinny. Like if you think about it, if you're
5'6" pounds, yeah,
and 100 pounds, yeah, she's a really skinny girl. But she's like, let's do it. Come on, let's go. Don't be a pussy, you know.
Yeah.
And then she says that, and I'm like, oh,
now I have to.
Now I can't.
Yeah.
Now I can't not. And it's like, yeah. So I'm like, it's gonna take me 10 seconds.
Dang.
I said that, and she's like, no way. And I said it'll literally take me 10 seconds. And so we square up in the living room.
In front of her family, friends, or?
Well, so my friend Jeremy is at his house.
Okay.
Where all of our fun things are. And his mom is very nonchalant. She doesn't care. She was also not there. Even if she was, she probably would have been like putting bets on us. I don't know. But
okay.
She's very
good
chill.
lady. All right.
Very chill. Yeah. Very nice lady. But so we square up, and I grab her and put her down, and then like I'm on top of her in 4 seconds.
Ouch.
And she's like,
depression.
Yeah.
It's like the sound of silence in the background.
But then like everybody else was like, dude, how did you just do that? Why would you do that? Not like impressed that I did it. It's like, why would you do that? You're a terrible person. You just beat up a woman. And I'm like, she started. Yeah, and then it was like a not proud moment of mine. But like I did what I said.
That's like
I did what I said I was gonna do.
I know, it's like, okay, like,
so I kind of did beat up a woman.
Yeah, it's fine.
But like
I won't tell anyone.
A friend of mine, also, she's not mad about it. Also, she started
cool.
it. Also,
yeah, women can hit me too. But
yeah.
I mean, I hate the thing is like you don't want to do something, but someone has to. Like the thing, like if you talk about my Boy Scout troop, just I think it's the most.
Oh God.
You mean you can't like relate here? I feel.
Yeah.
Like if one person defies you, everybody's gonna defy you. It's a snowball effect.
You can't let anyone.
And like, or just in life in general.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can relate it. So like, if you let this woman bully you like that, everyone, and you can't recover, even if you could beat all of them, but that one you let away.
Yeah.
It was a snowball effect. I had to back you. Also, I just think. Never mind. I don't want to say my viewpoints here.
No, tell me about what you think of the bass, though.
Oh, stand up. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. I was just giving you a little hype.
Oh, okay.
No, I hate. No, it's fine. Miss Evanoff plays it. My chemistry teacher. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure she plays that one. Or the double bass. I don't know the lingo. It's the tall boy. I think what you're describing.
This one.
Not the cello, but the guitar of that. I think what you said.
The stand-up bass, like the one that's
like 8
as
feet
tall as you.
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty sure she plays that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she called it a double bass, but that might have been my ears not working.
Oh, I don't know.
But
I don't know
we
what
also
a double
have
bass
that.
is.
I'm pretty sure that's what you described.
Yeah. Okay.
But I love jazz. She went to my jazz.
I love jazz. Awesome.
Jazz. 50% work, 50% jazz. That's how I like to play.
Do you listen to jazz?
I do.
Like what kind of jazz? Like big band, like classic jazz, like old jazz, or like
my probably personal favorite is like definitely 1920s, 50s, like
yeah,
before.
Awesome.
Love older. I don't really listen to new. Like the oldest, like the newest thing I consider is like Benny King, to be honest, like the newest, or Louis Armstrong's like old, so I can't even say Louis, yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Louis.
It's not Louis.
I know.
No E.
You're right.
There's no E.
You're right. I apologize.
Come on.
Now I think I'm impostoring, but if
I do.
if I look at my phone, I can
He's
show
a fake jazz fan.
No, I perform jazz. I'm more of a performer.
Ah.
But I love listening. I listen to jazz actually more.
Dude,
now.
I listened to your piano thing that you put up.
Thank you. That wasn't jazz, but thank you.
No, but you seemed like hardcore nervous.
Definitely. How could you not tell by me struggle busting for 15 seconds in the beginning?
But like,
I definitely screwed up like 4 times total.
It sounded like you
I've
were
never
like,
performed
like stiff.
My piano teacher tells me all the time. Like, no, here. So if you can't see me, if you're listening on Spotify, I have my wristband down and like lifting up and raising it as I were to play piano. If you know what I'm doing, dude. She yells at me all the time. Like,
what,
no,
like,
you're so
like
stiff.
This is how you're supposed to.
You're supposed to
go like.
I mean, my form's improved, but like especially in the beginning. She yelled at me like 2 months ago. Like I was just really stressed this day and like. Couldn't relax. I can never get relaxed either. I can never feel the weight she describes. I know what she's trying to get at. But
I tried to learn how to play the piano, and I was just super stiff. Can't do it.
I'm definitely less stiff, but like in the beginning, like it was terrible. Now it's actually fluent. But I was really nervous. I never played piano in front of anyone before like that. Yeah. So that was also part of it. But like trombone, throw me on the stage. I might struggle, but like do 7 out of 10 versus 10 out of 10 in the practice. But I'll something will get out. I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, but what happened? I was at Buffalo Wild Wings doing one of our jazz gigs. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Banger, by the way. If you were not there, I'm disappointed. I will invite you. You got to go. I also invited like the whole Bear Paw staff that I talked to. So, I mean, I invited some other people, but very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
And we played this song for Soul Ensemble a while back. Haven't touched it in like probably a month. And like I found out like 2 days before, we're gonna play all of the songs we played, and I had a solo in that one. Solo sounded great. Practicing like. The solo ensemble part was all right, but like the jazz gig, the practice part, he's like, dude, no cap, no. Oh, he didn't say no cap, but he's like 24 or 5, so he's really young too. I thought he was a new high school student when I first saw him at band camp. I just thought he's like a Mason Wenzel. He looks like he'd be 20. I thought he was just like one of them, senior, big tall guy.
Just look old.
Yeah. Well, no, that was our band director. I laughed so hard. Yeah. But he's like, no, that's probably the best you've ever played it. Go to there, play on the stage. Got a little nervous. Something came out. It was okay. I'm not proud of it. It's like, it happens. Yeah, but I didn't play. It definitely does. And there's so many people. I had like my teacher that I invited. I had like four of my friends. Like my family, I don't really care. Like they don't make me nervous. Dude, all the stuff I done with like my cousins that were there and all that stuff. This was like weak. But it was okay. Like it was passable. It was just not bueno, I'd say.
No, my friend who plays the trombone, Carl. I was telling you about that earlier. Him earlier, I should say.
I thought it was a she, but thank you for clarifying.
Well, I said that, not him. So like,
I know
he's a person. I care about you, Carl.
I love you, Carl.
But he plays the trombone, the trumpet, the piano. I think he can play the tuba, but he doesn't like the tuba though. But like, he's just like a god as far as music goes.
Dude, I can play the piano. I can play my trombone. I would like to start my guitar project.
Yeah, but he's like god tier on all 3 of them.
I can't.
It's insane.
I kick ass in my trombone.
It was awesome.
At least I like to think that.
He's just such a great guy to have to play with. But
we need a vibe one day.
Yeah, absolutely. We should. But if he would ever like go to open mic or play with a band, he could like not know any of the music.
He'd whip
and still whip it out.
Oh, he's one of them. He's one of them full send no set.
Wow. Yeah. He figures shit out really fast.
I'm not but I literally need to see the music like a bajillion times.
No, but like
you cannot throw me in like new piece, Noah. Oh, we're whipping this song out because we need like the crowd's like encore
and like sight reading shit.
It would be like something to get out. Like definitely, it just wouldn't be accurate at all. It'd be like say it's like ta ta ti ti ta. Or I don't know how you get. I do 1 E and a 2 E, but that's just the most universal thing. I guess.
We did dudits and das.
Oh, okay, for jazz. Yes, you're right. So like say it's do dit da da or something basic. It'd be like dit do d, and just Noah could not process until I have to hear it too. That's the thing.
Hearing music helps me so much.
Dude.
But no, Carl was trying to help me like when I was starting to play in the jazz band, and like he helped me a lot.
He
like,
carried the team.
Well, he 100% carried the team.
Okay.
But like. He was also like at a like semi-professional level, I would say.
He's one of them. There's always like that one person in band.
And like everybody else in our band except for like me, one other saxophone player who was a senior my freshman year, so he was only there for a year, and then like 2 trumpets. Were like everyone else other than them, awful.
Oh,
and so it's like you can't have a jazz ensemble with a trombone, 2 trumpets, and a sax, and
you need percussion.
Yeah.
I don't like percussion because they're a little loud, over the top. Yeah. But they keep the beat. But when it comes to jazz, I'm so proud of every percussion drummer that's ever walked through on the drum set.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of everyone. Josh Eben, Chase Hooker, Noah Nelson. Okay, there's more or less I feel awful, but like those 3 I've known.
Yeah.
Great guys.
No.
If you ever watch this video, love you.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But like I love jazz. I love the swing.
I do. I love jazz. Swing music is so great. I also do like Latin music though, which is very strange.
Will you play some Latin American jazz? Yeah. Like Malagueña, if you know that one, that'd be banger.
It sounds familiar, but I don't. I know it off the top of my head.
Oh, it's beautiful. We played it freshman year, never touched it again because a new band teacher and whatnot, and all sorts of other jazz. But I say that a lot. It's a common expression, all the other jazz. I have to leave that in for Jack. Wrong story for a different day. I don't know where I was going. Oh, jazz. Yeah. We talk so much about jazz. I love jazz. I really do.
It's great.
My intro is going to be jazz with the team.
Do you listen to anything other than jazz? Or is it just strictly jazz?
I listen to a lot of others. Okay, I don't listen to a lot. I listen to like 2 things: jazz and like older music. I love like 60s and 70s is probably my favorite. I love the Beatles, Billy Joel. I know Billy Joel's not 60s. I'm just saying like top 3.
Oh yeah.
Like Beatles, Billy Joel. And then I've been listening to the Supertramps lately, but now like there's always that one band that I listen to like 2 months, kind of like drift away, so something newer. So I get variety, but like I always like Beach Boys, love the Beach Boys.
Okay,
like probably top 3 favorite bands right now.
Very cool.
But like all older, like I listen to nothing about the 90s like ever.
Okay, you should check out Lake Street Dive. They're a new band, but like they have a much older like style. Yeah.
Okay. Lake Street, send it to me because I'm
I will. But for anyone out there, one of my favorite bands right now. They make some cool stuff, but definitely not like the normal like new music. So like I don't think you would dislike it.
Yeah, I just hate new music. Anything above 90s, like 90s rap, stretch, but like it's bearable compared to like I hate rap in general. So like that's like
I thought you were gonna say like that was like your least favorite thing ever.
No, country. I don't like country. Oh. I love polka, actually, but that's just my family.
Yeah, polka's nothing like country.
I don't know. I'm just saying I like polka, which is kind of uncommon. But we're from Wisconsin, so...
Odd. Dude, 96.9? Or no, 69.6 radio station. FM.
What? It goes that low?
It's a Spanish polka music.
Oh, dude, there's one...
Or no, it is 96.9.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it doesn't go that low.
It doesn't. It's 96.9 is FM. Is a Spanish polka music station. I love that.
I know there's a Spanish one where we had it on the grad party the other day, but I don't remember.
I don't know if you get it out here. You probably don't.
I don't know. I listen to 103.1, and that's WOGB.
Yeah. They play all the good old stuff.
I like that was my grandpa's radio station, so that kind of came onto me. I actually hated music when I was younger. Like actually, generally like at the age from like 8 to 10, 12, like somewhere in that area. I was younger, like hated music. Like,
yeah, but like when you're that little, you don't get to listen to anything except like literally low. Yeah, whatever that is.
Or in the car. Like I just didn't vibe to music at all. But then my grandpa kind of changed that. My grandpa was like the guy in my life, or he was, but like still is. I don't know. It's a gray area. But like, I don't know. He did a lot of things, like the manual car driving, the radio, a lot of the way I am, my work ethic. I like to think all that stuff.
Yeah, it's always good to have a source.
Yeah,
for all that stuff. Very good.
Very good stuff indeed.
Yeah.
I didn't even comment. You didn't even comment about the Fleet Farm mug. I was very disappointed about that.
Fleet Farm mug. I noticed it, and then I was like,
no, you didn't comment on it.
No, I didn't.
Or my socks. I didn't even ask what socks you're wearing. I didn't know when the proper segue was for that because I do that every episode, and I don't want to break the streak.
I know. I thought about that before I came here, and I'm like, I don't have any cool socks.
I know. So I'm gonna go with you first. What socks are you wearing today, Eli?
Okay, so there is a logo. What are they?
What are they?
They're Wigwam Ultimax.
Dude, I have some Wigwam socks when I was like 8. Yeah. They don't fit anymore, but I still wear
them. I have very small feet.
Definitely. And I have small feet. Wow, we have a lot in common.
Yeah, we do. We do.
We're the same person.
We're just like awesome people.
We're vibing.
So, they're gray with a little orange and...
Some stripes?
Some stripes, yeah.
Orange yellow?
Orange to black.
Oh.
It's a gradient.
Yes. I see
stripes.
the gradient.
Which I think actually looks pretty cool. But obviously, you wear shoes over socks.
Yeah, so these are short socks.
Yeah, short socks. I almost strictly wear short socks unless I'm wearing my work boots.
Fair.
And then I have to have tall socks because like otherwise,
yeah, no,
that's not a fun time. But yeah, short socks almost religiously.
I wear long socks because I like to assert dominance. Even when I wear shorts, but like longer sock, less gay you are. Nothing wrong with gay people or anything. I just like to say that. You know.
I'm not even gonna take offense to that because I feel like I am the most gay you can be without actually being gay.
I feel like I could beat you. This is off the air discussions. I'm kidding. That's a lie. Talk to me later. Anyway. So my socks today are some piano. They're long socks, so you'd actually see them if I was wearing shoes.
This is true.
They're piano keyboard, black, white. Pretty cute, I like to think.
But you have the keys on both sides.
Yes, that is true. They are in both. Well, you can see both directions.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense.
You don't make sense.
Because that wouldn't actually work because you would have a piano on one
You ever
side
hear
and
of a
a piano
double
on the
keyboard?
other
Like
side.
an organ?
But they would be connected to each other, and then you would
Don't
have
worry
to
about
push
it.
down the
It focuses-
key like in the middle of the board. And then what about like the half step keys? Then you would have to push those on opposite sides. But the whole note keys you could only push in the middle. And then how would you actually play the thing? Because you'd have to be like over it or on either side, and you could never actually like play the notes in the middle of the keyboard. That doesn't make any sense. Those are terrible socks.
I was gonna unplug the microphone, but I thought that was unprofessional. Also, you just stomped my floor. I didn't like that. I hope glass shards go in your foot. That was prior context.
Yeah.
You had to be there. There's so much prior context stuff.
Dude, how? No, I don't know.
I dropped glass. It happens, bro.
No, I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh.
I'm talking about the socks.
Dude, I'm gonna bully. I'm
still
gonna text
stuck
you.
on socks, man.
Okay. Genuine like talk. I'm not into feet or like I like socks. I'm not into feet at all. Like nothing. I'm not shaming anyone.
I don't think you had to say that.
But
at all.
I've gotten some questions over the
Okay.
years. So clarifying. Not into socks at all.
Not into socks at all? He's not into socks. He likes the feet, not the socks.
I'm not into feet at all. I'm a normal. I don't want to shame anyone, but I'm normal. Anyway. But so yeah. I can say these things.
Yeah, your podcast, man.
Dude, makes it interesting for the people that don't like feet. Half my fan base gone.
No,
It's for the feet. Dude, I don't even know where I was going with this anymore.
Well, you just segued into the socks.
I know, but
And then I stomped on the floor.
yeah.
And you were talking about the glass.
Oh, the glass in your shard or in your feet because of the shards.
Yeah.
I dropped glass. That happens. But
It does. How did you break it on the carpet, though?
I dropped it. Okay, it's actually
His
that's
carpet.
I kind of lied. I didn't really drop. I more stepped on it. I kind of lied.
Oh.
I more stepped on a glass picture frame that I totally forgot about. I
Did
said
you hurt yourself? Did you
it's
get
fine.
any?
Don't worry about it.
Did you?
No, I didn't cut myself this time.
Okay.
Picking up the shards, didn't cut myself until I noticed like one on the ground that I missed. Grabbed it.
Yeah.
I felt the poke. I'm like, or I was moving my hands through it after I thought I had the last piece. I was wrong. Minor poke, didn't cut myself or anything. Just like, you know, one of them.
I do that all the time when I'm fishing. Like when you
Oh,
hook
you're a
yourself.
fisherman?
Wow.
Not shaming anyone. Just
That's a sour reaction.
I'm
That's
just
tough. I don't think we can be friends anymore now.
I'm just not into fishing. I'll go there and drink root beer, but I don't. Dude, bears. Okay, I love Boy Scout camp. I don't think I learned anything from the fishing merit badge.
Dude, okay.
That
to
I-
be fair, there's like 4 fish in Bear Paw Lake.
True.
So
But
not a good place to go.
true. Also, I tangle my line every time we went fishing. I'm a terrible fisherman, bro. I'll go drink root beer with the team, but
Just like bobber fish, bro.
I suck at fish. I can't even do that right. I tangle my line,
Oh
bro.
my
I'm
goodness.
such terrible at fishing. Like terrible.
So bad.
I have so much like trauma from fishing. Not really. I made that up. That's kind of a lie. Partially true.
You lie all the time, man.
I exaggerate. Not really lying. Like I didn't see.
I'm Steve.
all the cookies-
That's just an exaggeration.
Did you think I was Steve genuinely? I mean, I don't know.
Yes, I did. You said I'm Steve.
I know.
Right away. What else was I supposed to go off of? Was I just supposed to assume this person is telling me a wrong name out of the, the get-go?
That would have been funny. It was funny. You had to be there. You really did. Like, I wish I had like a guy following me with the camera and like funny random shit.
Should have.
I wish I had the money.
Oh well, you will someday.
Someday with no nonsense.
No, it's nonsense.
Yeah, Eli's a big fan. He
am.
actually
Huge
contributed
fan.
half his bank account to
I
the
did.
show that he'll hand me over in 5 minutes after I got.
I really feel like Noah's going somewhere, and this is a great platform, and that is why I just almost instantaneously felt like I needed to back him up. So
Yeah,
100%, and you should do the same.
You should do the same.
Accepting donations daily.
Yeah, I definitely could use money. If you want to send money in I can't say in an envelope because that's illegal.
That is illegal.
I mean, there's actually like you can donate in the subscription. I figured that out the other day. If you want to do that, just like give a contribution or send me a check. Wait, no, I can't do that either.
Can't do that.
No, that's frowned upon.
Yeah, that is frowned upon.
Unless I give you product, because I saw an iCarly.
So you can, it's the same
Same
place.
thing?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Same person.
Dude, just add 2 years. Are you a time traveler?
I am.
That'd be thanks. Okay, we really don't look identical, but with some drugs, definitely.
Okay.
You're Mr. Coke man, Coke worker.
Yeah, this is true. But that's not really like hallucinogenic.
Don't worry, you're focusing on the wrong parts.
Okay, you're right.
So when do we cut this bullshit off?
I don't know. That's kind of a you call.
Oh, we've been airing for an hour and 20 minutes. I believe that's how this works.
It's been going for a while.
Yeah, I feel like I would have lost interest, but that's fine. I was prepared to eat it, but I didn't. I mean,
oh my god!
I literally have to cut the last 20
I'm
minutes.
Gonna piss my pants.
I had to piss so bad. Dude, Adam
finished this thing almost.
I told you. Adam was on the when I was Adam, he was like, dude, no, I gotta piss. I'm gonna have to cut you off. I'm like, dude, just go piss. I'll keep on. Just to with him. I was just seeing how long I could get him to talk. Like, I literally, like, the last 20 minutes, I'm sure it's bullshit. Just, it was a game. I have an issue about that. Like, I'll keep talking, just see how long people will talk. Not like this, all this, but like when I was hanging out with, like, for instance, like, there'd be times we were just like, I'm just like, okay, I'm talking to her for 10 minutes in her car and she shut off. How far is this gonna keep going? I do that to everybody. I have issues.
What? How far is what gonna keep going?
Like, talking. Like, she shut off her car. Like, I've been here 10 minutes after that. Like, how far can I stay until she's like, oh, I have to leave? It's fascinating.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Okay,
I'm gonna pause you right there.
You go piss. I really had to piss. Yeah, I really had to piss so bad.
Okay, so figure out what you're gonna say, and then
I'm gonna go piss downstairs or upstairs, and then we can go together. Yes. Yes. I just closed it for noise. All right, we'll meet back in 5 minutes. All right, I didn't really figure out what took you so long?
I had to piss.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that. All right, well, if you made it through the last hour and 15 minutes or whatever, I really do be appreciating, and so does my boy Eli here. Like I said, hopefully we'll shoot some more episodes sometime, so thanks for listening. Everyone have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.